Hello everyone, this is going to be my March TBR video. So today I will show you the books I'm planning on reading in March, the majority of which will be manga, though there are a couple novels I want to mention, just so I can fill out the video. So my first priority for March will be to finish Ajin. I've read volumes 1 through 11 as I mentioned in my last video, but I'd like to complete the series now that it's finished. It's all available on Crunchyroll. I can just read the 15 volumes I have and then finish it on Crunchyroll. I will be doing that. I really like the series. I think the antagonist is really incredibly interesting and I like the action. It's fun. So I'm planning on finishing this month. Next, I recently reread Slam Dunk. I love Slam Dunk to death. So that put me in a sports manga mood, I guess. So I recently purchased iShield 21. I have all 37 volumes because that's how I end up buying manga, is a whole series at a time. I've heard very good things about iShield 21. It's by the author of Dr. Stone and the artist of One Punch Man, Yusuke Murata. And it's about American football. I like American football. And I don't know, I like sports manga. I love sports manga, so I'm really hoping I will like this, especially since I bought all 37 volumes. Next, I would like to read Satoko and Nana Volume 3 and Volume 4. These are the last two volumes in the series. I've read the first two previously, and I would just like to finish the series so I can add it to my completed shelf and take it off of my TBR list. This is a pretty nice slice of life series. It has lots of comedy. It's about these two women who become roommates and just learn about each other's cultures. This is also a 4-panel manga, which I don't read too much, but this one is really funny, so I would like to finish these two this month. Also, I have to move Sanji for this one. I would like to read some more of my Junji Ito collection. I've read Gyo, Shiver, and these two, Dissolving Classroom and Junji Ito's Cat Diary. Oh, and Fragments of Horror. So I would like to read some of these. I think I want to focus on Uzumaki right there because I think that's the most notorious one, the most famous one. So I'd like to read that one. Also, probably one of these short story collections. Although I don't think Remina is a short story collection. I don't know. I just buy all the Junji Ito stuff because I think his art is really, really cool and gross. I really read Junji Ito for his art. I personally don't like his longer stories like Yo, but I do really enjoy his short stories. And his Cat Diary, because that's hilarious. So I would like to read one or more of those, at least Uzumaki, preferably a couple of them, just so I can lower my TBR of Junji Ito a little bit. And the last manga I have on my TBR list this month is Goodbye My Rose Garden. This is only 3 volumes, and it's a Yuri manga, which is why I bought it. So I had never heard of this, and then I saw it on the Right Stuff 7 Seas sale, and it's a Yuri manga by 7 Seas, so I bought it, and it's only 3 volumes. I don't know, I think that one of them is a novelist, and the other one, I don't know, she looks like a maid, so maybe she's a maid. I don't know, it's a Yuri manga, so I bought it, and I'd like to read it. Also, from what I've seen of the art, it is very pretty. Let's see if I can show off these volumes. I think this one is my favorite cover. But yeah, I buy most of the Yuri manga that 7 Seas releases just to try at least. I have lots of them, and I've read lots of them, so I will be reading this one as well. And the last 2 things on my TBR list for March are novels. The first one is Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. This is the book that has been on my TBR the longest. I bought this book in 2014, if you believe that. 2014 and I haven't read it. It's also Brandon Sanderson's first book. And I've read quite a few Brandon Sanderson. I've actually not read any in a while. I'm waiting for him to release the next Mistborn book because I love that series. It's pretty big, but it's also the oldest book on my TBR, so I feel like I should really, really try to finish it and to read it this month specifically. Because if I don't read it by the end of this year, what am I doing? I don't know. Also, this is the UK cover because I thought the US cover was ugly, so I paid more for this. And then finally, the last book I'm planning on reading this month is for the Buzzword Readathon, which I have participated in so far this year. The way I'm doing it is I just try to read one series or one book that has the buzzword in it for the month, and if I do it, I win, yay! So this month, the word is time, so I'm planning on reading This Is How You Lose the Time War. I don't know anything about it. I saw that the audiobook is only like 4 hours long, which is interesting. I'm going to assume it's about the end of the world, which is cool. I like post-apocalyptic things, or apocalyptic things. Usually I can say that word just fine, but apparently not there. I don't own any manga or books with the word time in them, which is strange, so I have to borrow one from the library or get the audiobook from Scribd or something, but that's the one I'm planning on reading this month. So yeah, that's everything. Let me know if you've read any of these books that I mentioned today. Let me know what you're planning on reading in March, or if you have any suggestions for things I should read. You could probably pick any of the books behind me. I probably haven't read them yet. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be coming very soon. Bye!